Hey guys, in today's video, I wanted to go over what battery terminals I'm running in my Cherokee here and why. If you're new here, welcome to the channel and don't forget to subscribe down there. So recently I've seen a few creators here on YouTube talk about what battery terminals are best, and I just felt the need to put in my personal 2 cents worth. When it comes to battery terminals, there are a ton of opinions out there, and none of them are necessarily wrong. None of them are necessarily better than others. But everybody kind of has their own preference and their own purpose. And let me show you guys what I have going on. So I used to be a really big advocate for these dual post batteries like this Traveler series right here. The reasoning is because you can put your battery terminals right up here for the vehicle, and then you can connect like your winch cable that has just an eyelet right here. And you can take a bolt and all you need to do is bolt it right in. And it gives you more areas, more space, and it's more versatile because of these connectors that you get with your winch. But I actually have a lot better solution. So now I run these right here. These are universal marine battery terminals. And what they are is it's just like a regular battery terminal that has a threaded post coming off of it and a wing nut. And it's great because if I need to disconnect a battery, I don't have to deal with removing the actual battery terminal. I can just spin my wing nut, pull the cables off, set it aside, and then when I need to reconnect, I can stick them right back on and tighten it down. This is also a great option for all the winch cables. Instead of having a dual post, I just stick it right here and tighten that wing nut down. Now, it does require you to cut the existing battery cables and add one of these eyelets on there, but in my opinion, it is well worth it. It makes it so simple, and it makes it so easy to disconnect and reconnect your batteries. You can find these on Amazon. They are relatively inexpensive. I'll go ahead and leave a link to some down in the description below. Now, not only do I run these on my main battery, I run them on my auxiliary battery as well. And once again, it's so simple. I can just spin this wing nut right here and disconnect my battery if I need to. And it also leaves so much more room for options if I need to add anything. Now, one thing you do need to consider is your clearance to your hood, because obviously if this is going to impact your hood, it is going to be an issue. But most hoods have plenty of clearance above the battery terminals. That way you don't have to worry about any of that. Now, I used to run these ones right here, and they worked great for a while. You cut your wires, you strip them, you poke them in here, you tighten it down with the Allen head. It gives you a lot of room for options. But honestly, it just did not have enough space in there for everything I wanted to run. Not only that, after using them for a couple of years, I ended up with a lot of corrosion in here. And I'm sure that in my connectors that I have crimped on here, I'm going to get corrosion as well. But I was also having some issues with my battery connections, and I think that that is part of the reason. Personally, these worked pretty good for a while, but I kind of outgrew them, and I think they were the cause of some of my problems. Now, like I said, there are a lot of different options and opinions out there. This is just my opinion. Make sure you do some research before you just go out and buy something. But this is my 2 cents worth, and it's going to be the end of this video. If you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. As always, don't forget to subscribe down there. You can check me out on TikTok at It's Project Venture, as well as Instagram at It's Project Venture. Thanks for watching.